Hello children, Ankita ma'am this side. Today we will cover our last topics of this chapter. Children, in previous session we have learned about Indian system of numeration, which is follows in India. But what is followed other than India? So let's learn about international system of numeration. We have seen that is the Indian system of numeration. The numbers are placed in periods. Similarly, in the international system, the numbers are also placed in periods. However, the periods are slightly different. In the international system of numeration, the periods are as follows. So let's learn about international system by an example. I have taken this digit. We have this digit and we will group the digit in 3 groups. But remember, we always start from the right side, not the left side. So now what will be the number name, or how can we divide these digits and how we will write in this word? So according to group or places. So let's divide the digit. We will divide 3 digits in one group. This is ones group, this is thousands group, and this is millions. This is ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million, and 100 million. Okay, so according to these places we will write and read this number. So this is 643 millions. So 643 million. 894,000. 894,000 and 721. 720, sorry, it's 5, right? So according to these places and periods, we are able to read and write this number. This is called periods and this is called places. Okay, this is according to international system of numeration. Now let's compare this with both the system. Same this digit we will compare with both the system. So this is Indian system, ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore and 10 crore, and this is our international system. Both are same till 10,000 place. After that the places are different. So let's see how they differ. Now if you look at the Indian number, then this is ones group, which is ones, tens, 100, and after that this is other group, which is 1000 and 10,000, then lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. Okay, we doesn't have 100 place in all the groups, but we have 100 place in international system in all the groups. So if I consider 5-digit number or less than 5-digit number, it will be same in both system, like this. This is 10,000 and according to Indian system as well as international system. Okay, but more than 6 digit number, it will be the different according to places and periods. So I will take 6-digit number. According to Indian system, it will be ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh. It is 1 lakh. But according to international system, it becomes 100,000. 100,000. Okay. So they are different, more than 6-digit numbers. Let's learn about Roman numerals. Unlike the Hindu-Arabic system, Roman numerals are not based on place values. They use 7 basic symbols represented by letters as shown. Trust you all have noticed Roman numerals in watches, wall clock, and monuments, etc. To understand better Roman numerals, please have a look of this symbol chart. In Roman numerals, we have 7 symbols. I represent 1, V is 5, X is 10, L is 50, C is 100, D is 500, and M is 1000. So, we need to remember rules while write Roman numerals. This is rule 1, which is rule of repetition. When a number is used more than once, we add their values to get the actual number. Let's understand it by an example. Like M represent 1000. M is equals to 1000. This M is equals to 1000 plus 1000 plus 1000 becomes 3000. Okay, this is 3000. Can we write M and for 4000? No, this is wrong, because the same symbol is not repeated more than 3 times together. Okay, so we will repeat one symbol maximum 3 times. Okay, now rule number 2, which is rule of addition. When a smaller number is written to the right of a bigger number, add the 2 values to get the actual number. For example, this is V and I. V represent 5, right? And I represent 1. So 5 plus 1 is 6, right? So what we have done, we add both the number. This is a bigger number and this is the smaller number. Okay, take one more example. X, 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 V, I. So this is X, X, X. This is 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 5 plus 1 plus 1. As X represent 10 and V represent 5, I is 1. So 10 plus 10 plus 10 is 30, plus 5 is 35, plus 2 is 37. This is rule number 3, rule of subtraction. When a smaller number is written to the left of a bigger number, the smaller value is subtracted from the bigger value to get the final number. For example, how to write 4? V represent 5 and we subtract I, which represent 1. It becomes 4, means 5 minus 1, 9. X represent 10 and I represent 1. It becomes 10 minus 1 is equals to 9. So let's see some example of bigger Roman number. Like 113. So 100 represent C. So we'll take C here. Now how much is left? 13. 10 represent X. Now how much is left? 3. I. 3 times. Okay. Let's one more example. How to write 14 in Roman numerals? X, 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 X. No, this is wrong, because the same symbol is not repeated more than 3 times together. So how will write 40? L represent 50. Okay, and X represent 10. So what will do? 50 minus 10. So for this we will write X L. We subtracted 10 from the 50. It becomes 40. That's all from the chapter Large Numbers. I hereby enclosing the assignment for your practice. Thank you.